fire news. A DJ in Las Vegas brought on Justin Bieber for a special guest performance, but it wasn't Justin Bieber at all. The impersonator and his team had an elaborate plan to get them in on stage, and it worked. You should watch the video posted by the DJ, Griffin. The guy actually sounds great. When people found out that it wasn't really Justin Bieber, I bet they were like, baby, 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 no. Nothing. Alright, moving on. A man in Indiana was arrested for using prop money to buy a Chrysler 300. Inside job. This is exactly like the story out of Boston last week. You cannot use that much fake money unless the other person is in on it. The man who bought the car said it was, quote, dark outside and couldn't see that the money was fake. Right. Sure. That story doesn't add up. Rapid fire weather. It's starting to cool down except for on the lower left side. It's raining where it's green, and it's still not very windy outside of Hurricane Aaron. An advisor to New York Mayor Eric Adams bribed a reporter with $160 inside of a bag of potato chips. That's it? Hold on, did they make sure it wasn't prop money? Seems to be a theme lately. These boomer politicians need to grow up and realize that we bribe people with Bitcoin now. Next story. There's a new dating term, and it doesn't mean what you think it might mean. The term is Shrekking, and it involves dating someone you aren't attracted to in hopes that they treat you well. What could go wrong? My mind immediately went to thinking it was something involving a swamp, which is somehow worse. In all fairness, I do feel bad for the people in the dating scene right now. Troops in Russia are shooting themselves to get a payout. Not the way I choose to make a buck, but I guess the Russians are just built different. I guess shooting yourself is better than being shot at by your Ukrainian cousin. That was just a joke, and your Ukrainian cousin is a tongue twister. A new report says that North Korea has an unknown military base near China. The report also says that the base has weapons that could reach the United States. I seriously doubt it, and I don't think North Korea would try anything with the madman that's currently in office. Got pretty close to the one thing that people always talk about. Let's talk about something else. A man in Pennsylvania comforts a woman trapped in her car after an accident. That's more like it. The man stayed with the woman until the first responders arrived, and it's being labeled a hero. No comments, just a feel-good story. I also just read that story's about 3 weeks old, but I already shot the segment, so there you go. The oldest living person in the world turns 116. Just imagine the changes in the world that woman has witnessed. The song We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel covers roughly half of those events. Happy birthday and congratulations. Keeping with things that last a long time, a couple in Canada celebrated their 75th wedding anniversary. When asked if the couple was trying to set the Guinness World Record, they responded by saying, no, we'll probably get divorced before then. I'm guessing humor is one of their keys to longevity. And a man in Canada was charged with assaulting a home intruder. I'm not really surprised, it's Canada. Happy Thirsty Thursday. I know I said that yesterday, but I didn't mean it.